Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Solo Skywars. So if you haven't seen my latest video before this one, I would highly recommend just pausing this video and going and watching that video right now. Like, seriously, I need the ad revenue, okay? I'm kidding, of course. It will actually provide a ton of the context for what I'm talking about in this video, and plus, I think it's a pretty good video, you know. I think it is worth your time, especially if you do care about, like, Minecraft PvP or our community whatsoever. It really is worth a watch. But if you don't want to watch it, or if you need your memory refreshing, because I know it does feel like I post once every 10,000 years, so I won't hold it against you if you have forgotten what that video was about, but it was basically an open letter to Mojang. Now, Mojang is the company that owns Minecraft, and I can't tell you guys how many comments I got on my last video like, "Lol, Cal, you idiot, Microsoft own Minecraft now, not Mojang. Why are you making this letter to Mojang, lol?" But like, you don't understand how this works. Microsoft bought out Mojang, but Mojang still own Minecraft. It's that simple, man. It's like steps on a ladder. Like, Microsoft might control a few things that Mojang does, but Mojang still owns the game. They still are the ones that code all of the updates and do everything related to Minecraft. Microsoft just probably does some funding and has some creative input, but I doubt it's very much. I don't exactly know how it works, but all I know is that Mojang still do own Minecraft, and obviously, if you've been a member of the PvP community for any amount of time, you will know that Mojang, they don't really care about us, but to be honest, you can't really blame them. Our community is widely renowned as one of the most toxic gaming communities in existence, and Minecraft is just, it's trying to make all the little kids happy playing single player, man, which you can't blame them for. But like, at the same time, when the PvP community grows this big, like literally millions and millions of players, it's kind of absurd that you ignore them, you know. I always thought maybe we wouldn't be as toxic if Mojang actually did something, you know, because like, who cares if you get banned from one Minecraft server, man? You just join another Minecraft server, or you buy another account, or you buy an alt account or something. But Mojang could literally stop all of that. And like, at the same time, a lot of people are quitting Minecraft recently because Minecraft gets stale and it gets boring, and they're blaming the servers. But to be honest, I think you can only blame the servers so much. For example, if you look at Hypixel, just look how many completely free-to-play minigames there are on this server and how often it actually updates. I mean, sure, you might complain that Skywars only gets updated every 6 months, but if you look at the changes that they actually do to the server, like whether it's a game, whether it's just something in the lobby, like a gadget, whether it's loot crates, whether it's anything, they actually push out a ton of updates every single week. So you can't really blame the servers all that much. I really think the underlying cause is the actual game itself, because if you imagine like Minecraft as like this box of Lego, you know, Hypixel has this box of Lego that they can use to build whatever mini games they want, but they can only use like these certain amount of pieces, you know. They never get any new pieces, so all they can really do is rearrange the pieces to maybe try and create something new, but that's so difficult. And like, because we're still stuck playing in 1.8 pretty much, we're just stuck with the same Lego box with the same pieces, while other people are getting all these new awesome pieces that they can make cool Lego sets with, and Hypixel misses out on that opportunity. So I really think the underlying cause is Mojang, just because, you know, they've kind of neglected our community. We're stuck on like a 5-year-old version of the game. I covered all of this in my past video, but yeah, I'm just providing a little bit more clarity. So I really wasn't expecting a reply from Mojang, in all honesty. Like I said, our PvP community has existed for years and years now, and we have gone completely unnoticed by Mojang. So I was like, what's one YouTuber with 60,000 subscribers gonna do, you know? If they've ignored Hypixel, the owner of the largest Minecraft network ever, and it's had over 10 million players, if they ignore him, why are they gonna listen to me, you know? But I thought it was worth a shot. But the problem is, to my surprise, nobody had ever tried to address Mojang in this way before. Like, I'm sure countless players have written angry emails or made forum threads or made rant videos saying just how bad the 1.9 combat sense system is. I want spam clicking black. Nobody asked for shields. Like, I'm sorry, but if they're not going to listen to the owner of the Hypixel network himself, I really doubt they're just going to listen to your average Joe player, you know. They just get a random email from some guy someday and they're like, yep, we're just going to revert combat then. It's like if I sent them an email and told them to add koalas to the game. I don't even know if they've already been added to the game, but you know, I really doubt they're just going to add koalas just because I sent them one email to do that, you know. That's just not how it works. And plus, I don't really think the 1.9 update was the issue, you know. The 1.9 update, you can think what you want about it. I personally have my opinions about it, but that's why I didn't talk about it in my last video, because 1.9 is just a version. Whether you love it or hate it, you know, they could literally revert all of the 1.9 changes in the next update. All they needed to do was see, oh, people don't really like the combat in the 1.9 update. We'll fix that, guys. What do you want to see in the next version? And then they patch it out in 1.9.1 and it's all good. The issue was Mojang themselves, the way they dealt with it, man. Like, when you release an update that millions and millions of people universally hate, you messed up, okay? You messed up. That is not normal. I mean, of course it's normal that not everybody likes your update. Like I said, it's like one of the most popular games in the world. It would be impossible to please like every single one of those hundreds of millions of players, but like at the same time, when you upset a large proportion of them, especially like the entire multiplayer community, you done messed up. But I swear Mojang must have like cut off all of their internet connection. They must have been in this black room, cut off from society, and they're like, well, that update went well, guys. What's next? And yeah, they kind of just carried on updating the game and left us all to die. That was the real issue. 1.9 itself, not necessarily an issue, you know? People enjoy 1.9 and that's cool. But all they needed to do was add a game rule or something, man. I don't understand. So that was my approach, you know. I wanted to, one, make the issue public so we could get the entire community involved, so it wasn't just another random player sending them all of this hate and all of this ranting. It was a group of people. And two, so that I could address the root cause of the issue, which, like I said, I don't think was 1.9. I don't think 1.9 was the root cause of the issue. I just think the way Mojang handled the situation was the cause of the issue. But to my surprise, Mojang actually replied to my video, as you can probably tell from the title of this video, to be honest. And honestly, the reason that Mojang replied is not my fault at all. I'm just a dude talking into a camera. Like, after I made that video, my Twitter mentions absolutely blew up. Like, my phone would not stop buzzing, man, because like so many of you guys were like spam tagging Mojang on Twitter. It was awesome. So seriously, it's thanks to all of you that things might be happening, you know. When I read the response, you'll see whether anything will actually come of it, but it is looking very, very positive. So if anything does happen, like, don't thank me, guys. Like I said, I'm just a dude talking into a camera. You guys are the ones that actually managed to somehow get Mojang's attention. You literally did the impossible. And now I'm kidding. The reason I actually made the video was because I had seen that Mojang was actually starting to listen to us, which is cool. I'd seen like there's a few community managers, I think they're called, going around on Twitter especially, and I've seen them around. I've seen them replying to people, so I thought maybe there's a chance. And one of them, at Helen Angel on Twitter, actually replied to me. She said, and just so they know too, Minecraft PvP community, you are also loved and appreciated. I hear your voices and keep that feedback coming. Like, that's just awesome, man. That is the first time that Mojang has ever like publicly acknowledged us, at least to my knowledge. I mean, it's not like an official statement from Mojang themselves, but Helen is literally the community manager for Minecraft. She's pretty high up in there, man. It may as well be an official reply from Mojang. And that is hype, dude. Just to hear that we're being listened to and that our feedback is being taken into account is just the most awesome thing ever. So seriously, guys, keep sending in your feedback. Let them know what changes you want to see. Once again, her Twitter is at Helen Angel. You could just tweet your suggestions at her, and I will also link down below a website where you can leave feedback. I think it's feedback.minecraft.net, but I'll have to double check on that one. I will just link it down in the description anyway. But this is like the only way we can get any changes done, guys. You all just need to like spam leave your feedback, and I please ask that you do it respectfully. When I say spam leave your feedback, I literally don't mean spam them. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to leave like angry, hateful comments that just proves Mojang right that we're just a toxic community, because I know we have our issues, but I know you guys can pull it together. So literally just be respectful. Just say, hey, I'd like to see maybe a game rule to add 1.7 PvP back. That would be awesome. And that's it. There's no need to say, hey, Mojang, you guys, I hate 1.9. You know, I don't really think that will get us out of this sticky situation we're put in. So really, if you do want to help us out and want to get Minecraft back to its former glory and maybe let us actually enjoy the new updates again, just go and leave your feedback right now, man. This is like our actual only chance. Like, I doubt anything will actually happen, because like I said, at this point, they're just gathering feedback. They haven't said, hey guys, so yeah, we're adding a game rule in our next update and everything's gonna be fixed. We've still got a long way to go, but this is the first giant step of many, and seriously, it's awesome. I never expected this from my video, so seriously, thank you to all of you who shared it around with Mojang and like spam them on Twitter and all that cool stuff. And just go ahead and leave your feedback. I'll say it a million times because it's the only way that we're ever going to get anything changed. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching the video. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and consider subscribing if you're brand new to the channel. And I'll see you guys soon. Peace.
Epic. 3 letters, don't forget it. Pronounce soul, but I got soul in excess. The next best to the best, but the best ain't rain yet. So I guess we all kings, yes. A rising tide will raise